Trump's plan is simple and brilliant. He's not playing by the old rules because he is in control. The Achilles heel of the entire world debt system is the world's reserve currency. Hillary was never supposed to lose. The enemy was never supposed to lose control of the Federal Reserve and the world's reserve currency. Trump used the enemy's COVID operation as the excuse to declare an emergency. He then rolled the Federal Reserve into the Treasury, which the president controls. The Fed has been doing his bidding ever since. The fight between Trump and Powell is a show. Powell is slow-walking interest rates on purpose to help time things. An important Supreme Court decision is coming, which will set precedent that Trump has the power to fire Powell and anybody else at the Federal Reserve. That's an important safeguard for the future, in case another central bank is installed after the Federal Reserve is dismantled. Trump is bankrupting the entire financial system by massively increasing government spending. He's maxing out the Federal Reserve credit card to help the American people during this transition and to help rebuild America. The push for AI is to help build the new electric grid that will massively increase electricity supply. That's important, and it isn't just about supplying power for AI data centers. It's also about increasing electricity supply in order to put everything, data, on blockchain technology. All data. We are moving from a centralized financial system controlled by central banks, to a decentralized system that is transparent, protects sovereignty and prevents corruption. That's why Trump is pushing stablecoins so hard, and Congress has already passed legislation to implement this new blockchain system. But what most people have missed is that New York has passed laws to force Wall Street banks to implement blockchain technology and prepare for stablecoins. They are already implementing this plan, and as the center of the world's financial system, the entire world will be forced to also implement blockchain technology in order to do business on Wall Street. We see governments, central banks and commercial banks in a mad rush to implement stablecoins and blockchain technology. And the banks are in a panic because they will no longer have a monopoly over the currency, because decentralized finance companies are already competing with them using stablecoins. And Trump is also forcing the world back to a gold standard. By massively increasing the debt and slapping tariffs on countries, Trump is forcing them to dump treasuries, which forces the Fed to buy the debt instead. The Trump capitulation tour in his first term changed everything. There's a reason why Basel III was implemented and gold was declared a Tier 1 asset again. We are already moving the world back to a gold standard again. Central banks have been buying record amounts of gold for over 4 years, and now just recently, gold has overtaken U.S. Treasuries as the largest reserve holdings for central banks. Central banks like India are quickly repatriating their gold from London, and gold has been flooding from London to New York since Trump was inaugurated again. A record amount of COMEX traders in New York are suddenly demanding physical delivery instead of fiat cash. The fiat system is already being replaced within the world's financial system. We are moving towards the moment when Trump announces a new gold-backed dollar stable coin, which will quickly end the fiat dollar. Red states are already preparing by making gold and silver legal tender again. According to the Constitution, only gold and silver are real money, and Trump is taking us back to the Constitution. Timing is everything. The transformation is already in progress, and it will be Trump's decision as to when he wants to revalue our gold reserve and implement a new gold-backed dollar. I think he's waiting for the next bank run. That's why I tell people to watch silver.